What's up guys, that girl with the kicks here, back with another video. And today what I want to do, well, it'll probably take me a couple of days, but what I want to do is I have these old Cortez shoes here, and while I thought they were epic when I bought them in like 2001 or 2002, I'm not really feeling navy leather. I have not really worn these much over the last like 10 years or so, and you can see they're a little bit kind of scuffed there in the toe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean them up and I'm going to paint this black. Eventually, well, I'm gonna leave the swoosh as it is. That's pretty dope, that swoosh. But eventually what I'll do is I'll get some black dye and I'll black that out. But for the meantime, I'm gonna paint the upper black, and then I'll eventually do the dye in there as well. But I have to buy black dye soon. So I'll just go through the process with you for doing the upper. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of all these little sock fluff bits and clean up the shoe. Still a bit of fluff there, but not as bad. Not nearly as bad. So next what I'm gonna do is use some Angelus Easy Cleaner and obviously some water and a toothbrush, and I'm gonna lightly clean the shoe. So make sure you shake it up. Then you just dip your brush in there just a little bit. And then just work your way around the shoe. I'm just using light pressure. And then I use a drop of water. Then I'm just gonna take a little wet rag, or not a wet rag, but I'm gonna take a rag then and just kinda go along the outside of the shoe, just kind of like drying it and whatnot. So then the shoe is like pretty clean before we start. And then I'm gonna just like go ahead and just take the laces out. Alright, so for this next step, you're gonna want to be in a well ventilated area. So I'm out on my balcony. You want to use some Angelus Leather Preparing Deglazer. I meant to do this a long time ago, but the battery died in the camera. So to get back to where I was at, you want to have some rubber gloves on. Get your Angelus Leather Preparing Deglazer. Then you want some of these pads. You want a well-ventilated area to do this, and wear the glove just to protect your hand. So just get a little bit on. And then you want to just like go a little bit over just to take the top layer off of the leather where you want to paint. You want to do this all over the shoe. Then you want to go ahead and clean off the residue. So I just like wet a little pad with Angelus Easy Cleaner, and then I just go and rub the shoe down. Just to get all the residue off, and then dry it off. Man, I've been doing off this for ages. A few months ago, like I started this project a few months ago, and I just like never finished it. So the shoe's been prepped, and I'm going to use Angelus Flat Black and this paintbrush, and I'm gonna paint. So maybe I'll do a little time lapse now. Okay, so this is after the first coat. I think it looks sick. It looks way better in black. I need to get black dye to do the midsoles and the inner liner and the piping around the tongue, but I don't know where to get it up here. Like, I got all my Angelus stuff when I was living in Ireland and I didn't have any dye. Here's the shoe after 2 coats of paint. You can see doesn't look too bad. Obviously that was done years ago, but I think it looks sick with the black, although it would look a lot better if I had the black dye to do the midsole. But I think it looks pretty good. Here's a before and after. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but this is before. You can see scuff marks, full of sock fluff, all navy. I blacked out the Nike on the top and just left the swoosh as it is. Leave a comment below if you think I should paint the swoosh black as well. And if anybody wants to be nice enough to send me some black dye, hit me up. You can see I got the sock fluff out of that. And I just have to put the laces back in. But overall, pretty happy with how they turned out. I probably won't wear them until I get the black dye to do the midsoles. And I gotta do the shoe as well. And I'll be putting a finisher on this as well. I'll be putting a matte finisher just to kind of seal everything in. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. And thanks a million for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you on the next vid.